you're all having a good day. Let's get started with today's practice in a seated meditation of your choice. Again, it can just be an easy seat, half lotus like I'm doing, maybe cross-legged, maybe your legs straight out in front of you, or even sitting on a bolster. And just begin to notice your breath. Notice any thoughts moving in and out of your mind. Not trying to hold on to any of them, but allowing the breath and the thought to move in and out like a wave. Maybe slowly begin to take some deeper inhales and deeper exhales. Noticing your body's full capacity for breath. Maybe allowing your focus to stay on that breath. Or maybe slowly beginning to allow your mental focus to move to that intention that serves you today. Whatever your intention, start to begin to turn on your Ujjayi pranayama, that victorious breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh the breath out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Another. One more time. Now begin to soften or close your lips together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh your breath out through your nose. Stay with this breathing pattern for the rest of your time on the mat. Inhale to lift those arms. Exhale to take a twist. Maybe gazing over that right shoulder. Inhale to lift. Exhale to twist. Inhale and exhale. Again, if your breaths are moving slower or faster than mine, that's okay. Follow your breath. Your time on the mat is first and foremost about that breath connection. Maybe one more round. With your next inhale, lift up. And then exhale, roll over your shins, finding your way to that tabletop shape on your mat. From here, maybe moving through some cat-cows if that feels right to you. Inhaling to drop the belly, lift the chin, lift to gaze. Exhale, tuck your chin, lift your belly, round your spine. Again, if moving in another way feels better to you today, that's also totally fine. With your next inhale, tuck your toes. Inhale to lift your knees up off the mat, making your way to that supercharged tabletop. Turning on that core connection here. Belly is lifting up and in. Activate all 10 fingers, pressing them into the mat, lifting out of your shoulder blades, not sinking in. Turning on that strong core connection. Maybe if this is not enough for you, start to inhale and lift the right hand. Exhale. Inhale, lift that left hand. Exhale. Try not to shift like I just did. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, send those hips up and back. Downward facing dog. That first inverted V of the practice. Shake your head if it feels right. Move around if it feels right. Notice that hand connection is still strong. The belly connection is still engaged. Press down through your heels. Lift through the tailbone. Drop the crown of your head. Maybe gaze between your knees or at your navel. You can always move around here or just stay stationary, noticing the sensations in this shape. Bottom of your first or third exhale, lift, step, float your way to the top. Halfway on your inhale, exhale to fold. Take the left hand between your feet. Open that right shoulder on an inhale. Forward fold twist. Exhale, right hand. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, left hand. Inhale, lift up halfway. As you exhale, step or float back, immediately finding yourself in side plank. Shifting to the outer right edge of that right hand. Open that left arm and look up. As you exhale, shift to the outside of the left hand and left foot. Open and stack to that right side, gazing up. Again, as you exhale, the left hand comes down. Same exhale, maybe chaturanga. Squeeze your elbows into your sides. Come down halfway or all the way. Knees can always come down if you want. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Bottom of your first or third exhale, lift, step, float. Bring it back to the top of the mat. Halfway on that inhale. Exhale to fold. Again, it all starts over every single time. Left palm plant, right arm opens. Exhale to switch sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale halfway. Exhale, press into the hands, step back, side plank. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to shift sides. You can always drop that bottom knee for a modification. Exhale, right hand. Take that same exhale in Vinyasa. Again, maybe with the knees down. Inhale to that up dog or cobra if your thighs are down. Exhale, send your hips up and back. Begin to breathe and move, following along with me, or taking this at your own breath pace. Take it around maybe one more time or two more times with your breath. And then we'll meet in standing Tadasana at the top of the mat. Warming up your body and your breath connection. Start to make your way again to the top of your mat if you have not already. Finding your way to Samasthiti, maybe hands at heart center, or if it feels better, maybe those arms are down by your sides. Notice your breath. Notice your mental state today. Bottom of your next exhale. Begin to inhale and bend your knees, drop your hips, lifting your arms, finding yourself in your Utkatasana, your strong chair pose. Lift the belly up and in, rib cage is closed, shoulder blades down and together. Notice if you're lifting through the tailbone, can you tuck it under and still sit back into your heels, maybe lifting up your toes. You can just stay here if this is enough. Or exhale, supercharge. Inhale to Tadasana. Exhale, supercharge. Inhale to Tadasana. One more time, exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, press into your hands. Step or hop back. Vinyasa. Inhale to that up dog. Exhale, down. Right foot steps. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, lift your heart. Sweep your chest up. Gaze up. Kneeling crescent warrior. Exhale, send your hips back. Straighten the right leg out in front of you. Find yourself in that half monkey. From here, shift forward on an inhale to plant the hands. Exhale, take your vinyasa or just straight to down dog. Always an option. Left foot steps. Drop the back knee. Inhale, lift your heart. Sweep your arms up. Find your way into that kneeling crescent. Again, your exhale sends those hips back. Straighten and fold over that left leg, half monkey. Shift it forward on an inhale. Exhale to take your vinyasa or down dog. One to three Ujjayi breaths in your down dog. Bottom of your first or third, step or float. It all starts again. Lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, bend your knees. Drop your hips. Lift your arms. Find that strong chair. Exhale, super. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, super. Inhale, Tadasana. One more time. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, press into those hands. Step or float it back. Vinyasa. Right foot steps. Drop the back knee. Inhale, lift up. Kneeling crescent. Exhale, send those hips back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, vinyasa. Knees can also be down. Left foot steps. Drop the back knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, vinyasa. Notice your breath. 1 to 3 breaths. Lift, step, float. Halfway inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Find your way back to that chair. Again, maybe start to follow along with my breath pace or set your own breath pace. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Step. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Down dog or vinyasa. Again, take this into your breath pace. Add anything if you need it. Take anything away if it doesn't feel right. Can you take your practice around maybe 3 more times? Start to make your way back to a resting shape of your choice. Noticing the sensations in your body. The eyes can be open or closed. Checking in with yourself and your intention that you set. Maybe bringing your mind in this moment while you're breathing to something that you're grateful for. We're in a really difficult time right now. But the benefit of this is, again, reflection. So noticing internally what you can connect with. Something that brings you peace. Something that brings you gratitude. Something that brings you joy. Even for just a moment. Beginning to tap into this heat and this energy a little bit further. Moving deeper into the practice. Maybe even starting to challenge your mind today. With your next inhale, gently make your way up to that downward facing dog. And then exhale, step or hop your feet to the outsides of your hands, turning the toes slightly out. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root down, rise up. Sweep your arms up. Bring those hands to heart center. Take an inhale. And then exhale, send those hips all the way down between your heels, Malasana or Buddha squat. Now in Malasana here, we are working to press into the outer edges of our feet, getting the full foot down on the mat. Maybe that's not where you're at today, that's okay, but trying to maybe widen your feet if you can possibly get those heels down. Maybe it means your hips are a lot higher than mine. Totally something to work towards today, okay? So go to your level, always. Can you press your elbows into the insides of your knees to let your spine lengthen up towards the ceiling, to let the tailbone drop just a little bit further? Bottom of your next exhale, begin to inhale. Shoot all the way up, Tadasana. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, sink. One more time, inhale. Exhale all the way down, left palm plants. Shoot the left toes back. Open that right shoulder, all on that inhale. Dragonfly twist. Exhale to the back of your mat. Find yourself in Skandasana, side low lunge. Maybe the right toes lift up, maybe not. Inhale, you're going to shift forward. The right hand is going to walk in front of you, and you're going to lift and stack into half moon. Maybe gazing up at that left hand, if it's available to you. Maybe even the right fingers lift. Who knows? Exhale, take those hands down, step or float back. Maybe Vinyasa. Let's do that much on the other side. Lift, step, float, halfway inhale. Exhale, sink down. Find your Malasana. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down. One more time, rise. Exhale, down. Right hand plants. Shoot the right toes back. Inhale, open that left shoulder. Exhale to the back of your mat, Skandasana. Inhale to the front of your mat, half moon. Walk the left hand forward, lift and stack that right side body. Exhale, take those hands down, take both feet back, Chaturanga. All right, let's add on. Inhale, lift, step, float your feet to the outsides of those hands. From here, slowly begin to lift up halfway, and then exhale to sink down into your Buddha squat or your Malasana. Again, from your Buddha squat, you rise up. Exhale to sink down. Inhale to rise. Exhale down. One more time, rise. Exhale as you come down. Left or right knee stays forward. Left hand and left toes go back. Inhaling into dragonfly twist. Exhale, sink back. Find yourself in Skandasana. Inhale, walk it or float it forward. Half moon. Exhale, warrior two. Left foot comes down. Square the whole of your body towards the long side of your mat. Gaze over the right middle finger. Inhale, sky archer. Reach up and catch that right wrist. Exhale to the back of your mat. Take the right hand down. Turn all toes to the back of your mat. Open that left arm, finding yourself in revolved triangle. Take your hands around the left foot. Step or float it back, chaturanga. Let's do all that to the back of the mat. Step or hop your feet. Halfway inhale. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down. One more time. Exhale, down. From here, left knee stays forward. Right hand and right toe shoot back. Open the left. Exhale, sink to the right foot. Inhale, shoot to the back of the mat. Half moon, lift and stack. Adding on that new part. Exhale into your warrior two. Inhale into your sky archer. Exhale to the top of your mat. Left hand comes down. Open that right shoulder. Revolve triangle. Exhale, right hand, step it or float it back. Maybe just down dog. Maybe another vinyasa. Beautiful, guys. Just a little bit more. Lift, step, float. Take it to the top. Halfway inhale. Exhale, sink those hips down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down. One more time. Exhale, right knee stays forward. Left hand and foot shoot. Exhale to the back. Side low lunge. Inhale to the front. Half moon. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, sky archer. Exhale to the back of your mat. Inhale, lift the back heel. Find yourself in high crescent. Exhale, bend that back knee. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bend the back knee. Inhale, lift. One more time, exhale. As you inhale, fly off your mat into warrior three. Kicking through that back heel, reaching through the crown of your head. Exhale, hands. Kick that right leg all the way up, as high as your body will allow, into standing split. Now again, we have options. Maybe you're just trying to balance. Maybe you want to curtsy a couple of times, building more strength in the left leg. Maybe you want to press into those hands and kick up into a handstand. I don't know. Whatever works for you. When you are ready, exhale, step or float your feet to the outsides of your hands. Sink down, Malasana. It all starts again. Inhale up, exhale down. Exhale. One more time. Exhale, sink. Right hand plants, right toe shoot back. Inhale to dragonfly. Exhale, Skandasana. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, sky archer. Exhale, revolve triangle. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, bend that back knee. Inhale up. Bottom of that third exhale, stay down. Inhale, fly up off the mat. Warrior three. Exhale, hands down. Maybe standing split. Maybe balance. Maybe curtsies. Maybe even hop it up. Bottom of your first or third exhale. Float, step, hop your feet to the outer edges of your mat. And it all begins again, guys. So again, maybe just start to follow along with my breaths, or start to go at your own breath pace, adding or taking away what you don't need. At the end of this song, we'll meet once again into Tadasana at the top of the mat. Again, finish out this last round that you're on. Then we'll all meet in standing Tadasana. Inhale halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift it all the way up. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Notice if you lost maybe a little connection with your breath. Notice the heat in your body. That life force, prana, moving through you with each inhale. Releasing what you don't need with each exhale. Using this life force, this energy that you've created in your body through the connection, breath, body movement, and mind to go a little bit further. Challenging yourself, maybe even to that personal place of change today. Another inhale and another exhale. With your next inhale, slower than you want, begin to either take your arms to heart center or just down by your sides. Root into your left foot. Begin to allow your torso to hinge forward as the right leg lifts, moving into your warrior three. Just notice how the shape feels to you today. Notice if that right hip is lifting a lot. Can you try to square those hips with your shoulders? Belly is still engaged, strong, lifting up and in. Activate the base of your big toe, base of your little toe, outside and insides of both heels. Can you find a drishti or a focal point in front of you, maybe on the mat or floor? Ooh. Again, if you lose it, it's okay. We're all human. No one is perfect. Come back into it. Don't give up on yourself. Keep that breath. Again, if hands at heart center doesn't work, your arms can be wherever you need them to be. Activate the back foot. A lot of times I see limp feet back here. Can you flex through that foot? Ooh. Oh. Again, one side might be more challenging than the other. Come back into it. Don't give up on yourself. You are stronger than the circumstances around you. You can persevere through discomfort, through difficult times. With your next inhale, slowly begin to lift that right foot and place it on your left leg. Again, maybe into that low modified tree, or maybe slowly bringing that right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Again, notice where your balance is today. Maybe here those arms start to open into your cactus or full tree, your call. Keep that belly lifted up and in. Maybe you even close or soften your eyes here to add that extra challenge. Grow tall out of this moment. Bottom of your next exhale. Right peace fingers maybe come around that right big toe. Inhale, extend it out in front of you. Or always the option to hold on to that right knee instead, if you can't hold on to the toe. 5 full breaths here. Bottom of that exhale, slowly release forward with your foot. Maybe pedal out those knees for a second if that feels right. Shake your head, shake your hips, and then slowly begin to inhale, rooting into that right foot. Lift the left leg, lift the torso, trying to keep that back heel in line with the crown of your head. Warrior 3 on the other side. Again, come back to your breath. Notice if this side is an easier or more difficult side for you. Everybody has a side that's a little bit easier or more difficult. Lengthen through the crown of your head and back through that back heel. Belly is not just hanging out, it's strong. Bottom of your next exhale. Slower than you want, way slower than you want. Begin to bring your left foot, again, onto the inside of that right calf. Or on the inside of your right thigh, if you did so on the other side. Never on the knee itself, always below or above the knee. Again, find your drishti, your focal point in front of you that's not moving. Slower than you want. Begin to take the left peace fingers around the left big toe. Inhale, extend it forward. 5 full breaths. Two more. Maybe the last one you release. Exhale, release all the way down. Forward fold. Oh, Padangusthasana. Peace fingers around those big toes. Spread your feet out, hip width distance apart. Lift up halfway, and then exhale, fold. Bottom of your 5th exhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, take those hands underneath your feet. Lift up halfway again, and then exhale, fold again. Padangusthasana. Or take Gusthasana again, holding your big toes, always an option. If there's a big bend in your knee right now, that's okay. Working to lengthen the hamstrings. Bottom of your next exhale, slowly release your hands from underneath your feet. Lift up halfway. Exhale, slower than you want. Begin to sink yourself down. Whew. Extend the right leg out. Bring the left foot on the inside of the right thigh. Inhale, lift those arms up, and then exhale, fold forward over your right leg. Lift up halfway, and then exhale, fold, maybe forehead all the way down to knee. Janu Shirshasana, head to knee pose. Bottom of your next exhale, slowly begin to lift up one vertebra at a time. Extend the left leg, bend the right knee, switching sides. Inhale to lift up, and then again exhale to fold over that left leg to the degree that will serve you. Lift up once you've folded, and then exhale, maybe release down a little bit deeper. Janu Shirshasana. Bottom of your next exhale, slowly begin to lift up one vertebra at a time. From here, moving into fire log or double pigeon. So if half pigeon just works for you, feel free to go there. Or immediately begin to cross that left ankle on top of the right knee, stacking your shins one on top of another, just like two logs on a fire. Ankle on top of knee, knee on top of ankle. Parallel your shins with the top of the mat. So you're making an equal sign. Maybe this means your left knee is up really high. That's okay. You can just breathe here. You can even put a block or a pillow underneath to give you a little bit extra support under your left knee in this case. Or just sit up tall if you're already feeling a stretch here. If you need more, inhale to get a little bit taller, and then exhale to maybe start to fold forward over your left shin. The longer you're here, can you begin to release just a little bit deeper into pockets of tension in your body? Slowly begin to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Maybe place that left foot on the outside of your right knee and just take a quick twist, hooking that right elbow on the outside of the left knee, lifting on an inhale, and then exhaling to twist. Inhale, slowly come back to center, switch sides. Take the left shin down to the mat, right shin stacks on top. Right ankle on top of left knee on top of left ankle. Again, maybe sit down on those sits bones, wiggle around, find them both. Maybe this knee's up, so again, take that bolster, put something underneath that right leg to give it some extra support. You can stay tall if you want, or you can slowly start to exhale and walk yourself forward like you did on the other side. Maybe noticing a difference from one side to the other. Where can you release just a little bit deeper for your next few breaths? Slower than you want, begin to lift back up, one vertebra at a time. Place that right foot on the outside of your left knee. Again, maybe hook the left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Get a little taller on an inhale, and then exhale to twist and gaze over that right shoulder. Bottom of your next exhale, slowly begin to release. Maybe taking those feet out in front of you, slowly rolling down one vertebra at a time, coming to your final resting pose on the mat, your Savasana. Letting your arms come down by your sides, palms lifted towards the ceiling, and ready to receive all the benefits of your time on the mat today. Take one final inhale through your nose once you're down there. And then exhale, sigh your breath out through your mouth as you soften or close your eyes. Coming to your natural breath, the breath that you came to your practice with, and maybe noticing any changes. Quiet mind, quiet body, Savasana. slower than you want, maybe begin to bring your awareness back into your body, noticing your fingers or your toes, maybe rocking your head side to side if that feels nice. With your next inhale, possibly extend your arms up and over your head for one last full body stretch, fingertips reaching away from your toes. And as you exhale, slowly begin to make your way up to a seated shape on your mat, allowing your hands to come to heart center or Anjali Mudra, our mudra of reverence for the self and for those around us, maybe far away from us at this time. With your next inhale, take one more in through the nose, filling your belly. And as you exhale, maybe sigh your breath out through your mouth as you open your palms, sending out some of your energy actively as metta or loving kindness. Maybe releasing that loving kindness to someone special in your life today who needs it. Thank you all so much for your time, for your own practice. The light in me honors, acknowledges, and greets the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you all so much for tuning in, for practicing with me. Again, this is my new yoga channel. It's called Where is Yoga? So this channel is going to have many, many more classes or practices on here for you, different styles based upon your requests, what you guys want to see. We're definitely going to have some more practices up very soon. So feel free to subscribe to this channel if you're interested and you want to keep getting those updates, or like me on Instagram, Where is Yoga, same name. There will be post updates about my YouTube that go up there a lot as well, so feel free to follow me there. Again, just as a disclaimer, all of the music that I'm playing, none of it is actually under my copyright. It is all completely separate from me, so I do not own the rights to any of these songs. I'm not charging for these practices, so if you'd like to also follow my Spotify and turn that music up a little bit louder while you play, while you do your time on your mat, your practice, my Spotify is Elizabeth Tinder. I'll do another link to that in my page in bio somewhere on my Instagram, so you guys can see that and follow those. And of course, these are difficult times right now, so if you loved this practice, if you were all about it, please again share it with your friends, or even think about donating. I will have a link to my PayPal as well in my YouTube, so if you're interested in just giving any sort of a donation, I would love it and I would very much appreciate it, but again, completely not necessary. So thank you guys so much and see you next time.